Yo, welcome back to the channel, family. You already know I appreciate all the love. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome to Think Rich Media. This is where we keep it real, always and forever. You already know that. Y'all excuse this big old bump on my nose, man. Where it's at? Right there, bro. I've been putting alcohol on it. It won't go nowhere, man. Got me tight. But so it's gonna have to do this video today, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, so we're gonna get into this Zero and Trae The Truth situation, man. Really kind of, it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man, but we're gonna get into it. Y'all just go ahead and watch this clip real quick and we'll be right back.
With a legendary Houston rapper who says he was ambushed and attacked over the weekend. That rapper is Zero. You see him here on the ground in what is described as a defensive position to block the blows he's taking. After that video got out on social media, Zero called me and said it was time he shared his side of the story. That story involves another legendary Houston rapper who has been known for his philanthropy and social activism, not in just Houston, but around the country. We met up with Zero at his home to talk about it. Let's get to it tonight. So Zero, a lot of people saw the video on social media. What happened this weekend?
Well, basically, from the video, I got in a fight, an unfair fight. I got jumped coming out of a local restaurant here. Walking to the car, basically just got lured into an ambush. And that's the short form of what happened. Mm-hmm. You know, I walked out, got sucker punched, and then I got jumped. And that's basically the whole meat and potatoes of that portion of what went on, you know what I'm saying? Got jumped and wasn't allowed to do anything further as I got to my feet.
Were you alone?
Yeah, I was alone. I came to the place by myself. I came there to meet my artist, which was already in the establishment when I got there. And, you know, we here to support 50, you know, and of course my man, you know, JQ, you know what I'm saying? Everything that he does with Branson or anything with 50, you know, I support it. So I'm there to just, you know, show support like normal, not expecting nothing, you know, not having any recent altercations with anybody that would warrant something like that to happen. So I wasn't expecting anything like that, anything of that sort to go on.
Now, you said you were lured into an ambush. Mm-hmm. Who lured you? Do you know the people?
Oh, of course I know. It's Trae The Truth. Yeah, he asked me to, after I was finished doing what I was doing with a fan, mm-hmm. to come and speak to him. So I went over there with the intentions of speaking, and speech is not what went on. Like, that's not what took place, speech. So it was a lot of, like I said, I was sucker punched, and then I was jumped after the sucker punch. So that's basically what happened.
Do you recall, because what we see in the video is limited,
right?
But do you recall Trae actually putting his hands on you?
That's the only person that I did see put their hands on me. I don't walk around this city with fear of nobody doing anything to me because I don't have a reason to. But what I did see was when I walked up to him to conversate, you know, he swung. And I guess the effects of that go a lot further than onlookers would know. Like, it was real disrespectful. And I think it was meant to be disrespectful, but I don't think it's really falling down the path of too much disrespect on my end right now. But I think that was the intention.
Now, the video that we see someone else attacking you, not Trae The Truth.
Right.
So what is that we're seeing in that video?
What you're seeing when this video comes on is after everybody that you could see in the background, because I think everybody that was in the background when the video comes on were the people that were assaulting me. When the video comes on, this is his little brother, Jayton. He's standing over me. I'm in a fetal position, like, okay, I'm gonna let y'all finish doing what y'all doing. And then I'm going to stand up on my feet. And then when I stand up on my feet, all right, cool. Let's take it from here. So what you see is the video turning on after the jump is concluded, and he comes back to still do whatever he's doing. And once I realize it's over, I stand on my feet, and he's the first person I see. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go with him. And then, of course, everybody else is around. I go with him, and as you can see from the video, it looked like three of the guys that are there, they're ready to jump me again. So that's what you're looking at.
And I already know the answer to this, but why not go to law enforcement? Why not go to police and demand that charges are filed?
Well, I mean, my job description would suggest that if I do that, that I'm not keeping it street. So what a lot of people on the streets would want to see is street justice. And as I said on a previous interview, I'm trying to take the place of being a man rather than being the regular way that they look at us. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand why we are looked at in the fashion that we are looked at. I mean, I know why we are called animals. And I don't want to feed into that. I don't want to be animalistic because I'm a man. So trying to, show some resolve. And
could you walk away from all of this right now and just move on with your life?
No. I mean, could you? I mean, because think about, I'm okay, but my children been calling me ever since Saturday and I can't even answer the phone. What am I gonna say? My kids gotta look at this for the rest of their life online. Could you walk away from that? Knowing your daughter calling you crying. I got grown men calling me crying. And it's a real delicate situation to where these people don't give a damn about you. And it's an attack on your character. They trying to make you look bad. They trying to wash you up. Basically, they trying to, trying to tear you down, blow your character away. I don't think it's working, but this is the attempt. So knowing all these type of things, knowing that you don't care, first and foremost, you don't care nothing about my health, my safety. Number two, you don't care about how you making me look in the public just because you hate me for whatever reason that you hate me for. Like you're dealing with the most, I don't know, it's the most pitiful situation that one can deal with. So it's kind of like, nah, you can't walk away from nothing like that. Because, I mean, if you do, I gotta say you a sucker. You can't walk away from nothing like that.
Yeah, so y'all see that? Had my man looking crazy. Peter rolled him outside. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Zero, I'm sorry for saying it that way, bro. But you let niggas fold you up, bro. Now your face wasn't messed up and all that, so I guess your little tuck and roll worked. But they ain't, I don't know. First off, let's just see what Trae The Truth had to say about this and I'll get right back into it.
One time only, man. I feel like I'm at a point in my life I'm not finna sit here and let stuff just linger around. But I do feel I owe it to people to know, especially people who really rock with me, man, to know the situation that they trying to paint, the narrative they paint, this shit is false. Not no 7-on-1 situation. Wasn't no blindside ambush. That's not what this is. This is family business, internal stuff that's been going on for 10, 15 years that's probably been building up and just spilled over into shit, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing, I'm watching all these blogs and everybody say some of the stuff they say when they don't know. Me and this man held a conversation for damn near 2 hours the day after. You know what I'm saying? Probably a conversation that was needed to be had. But it's just so crazy to watch so many people try and put their 2 cents in and think they know what they talking about and say this, say that. And look, I'm not on here to be trying to defend nothing. What I will tell you is those who know my character know I always been stand up. They know I don't do no fuck shit, man. Probably got one of the biggest hearts ever. But they also know I stand up for what I stand up on. If in any way I feel disrespected, I'm a stand up. I'm a man. You know I'm human. Sometimes we do things out of emotion that may mess us up. Sometimes we do things that we rightfully feel is right. What I can say is, man, the situation in this internal stuff, man, you know, it's crazy because we've been fighting our whole life. Our whole family always fights. So it's just different now because it's always cameras and it's always social media and people with opinions. It ain't no hate for that, man. You got to understand, I'm never going to let nobody hurt or harm him. You know, and that's just, it's as simple as can be. As far as the blogs, as far as everybody who has something to say that I'm seeing, just, you know, you got to keep that same energy. For those who really rock with me, you know, if I let y'all down, that's on me. I stand on that, and, you know, I accept my accountability.
So, yeah, you know, my boy Trae kind of like took the high road, you know what I mean? Which, you know, it all sounds good, you feel what I'm saying? He took, you know, ownership to what he did, and you feel me? And he said it was like family, something internal. And that's kind of like the reason I wanted to speak on this, because it's more so like, you know, if this was family, bro, and it was an internal thing, you don't do family like that. That's just my first thing with this. Like, you don't do family like that, bro. If that was your bro, you don't call him outside and lure him outside and in a public place and punch him and then let your boys beat on him. That's just like if I got a bro, and I done got into it with my bros back in the past when we was younger, but we don't handle it like that. You feel me? If me and you got to get it in, me and you gonna get it in. That's it. And I'm damn sure not about to address anything while I got some off-brand niggas with me. And they may not be off-brand to me, but if they not rocking with you or they don't know you like that, I'm not even about to do you like that in front of them, because I don't want them to even think that they could try you like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just code. If you claim this is your family or like your family, whatever the case may be, you know. And you know, like, and Trae The Truth is a stand-up guy from what I know, because I actually met him like 2-3 times. The first time we ever met him, it was I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was in Sue's Rendezvous. If you ever been to Mount Vernon, New York, you already know about the famous Sue's Rendezvous. And we was in there with French Montana. This was before French really got hot. You know, but he was heating up, you know, Coke Boy era, things like that. You feel me? And Trae The Truth was with him. And me and my guys, you know, we was doing our music thing. And we pretty much asked him for a feature. And bro gave it to us. No charge, no nothing. And what was even more real is the minute we sent that man the song, we had the verse back like the very next day. So shout out to you for that, Trae, for sure. You know what I mean? So, you know, in my eyes, your character is solid. I'm not trying to play you or nothing for this, but at the end of the day, it's like, for me, when it come to like family or somebody I call a bro or something like that, bro, you don't handle it like that. And I honestly think you was wrong for that, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth, you know, because like you said on the video, you know what I mean? You know, y'all had the conversation that was well needed the very next day. Well, at the end of the day, bro, as a man, you had that conversation before you really go trying to put hands on a nigga. And if you really just gotta put hands on him, like I say, you don't do that in no public place or around no off-brand niggas, bro. And then not only that, you don't let nobody beat on him, bro. We not going for that. The minute one of my niggas swing, I'm gonna have to stop beating Zero ass and get on him. Like, because we not doing that. You stand, we gotta do this right here, then you stand the fuck back. Like, real shit. Like, you not gonna beat on the bro. Like, we not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't like he a sucker or nothing. I just gotta get in his ass because we got a problem. But, you know, but on Zero end, like, bro, like, you kind of disappointed me with this one, but I know what it was. Your pride was hurt. You feel me? And that's why you should have just fought it out. Because I'm going to tell you, like, and my guys will tell you, like, I done been jumped before back in the day, in my wild days, whatever. But, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no curling up, ain't no sushi, shrimp roll, ain't none of that, bro. Last nigga hit me, I'm going right for him. And the next nigga gonna have to sneak me and knock me out or something. Like, real shit, I'd rather go out like that, bro. And we going out swinging. We not doing that, because you can't even, like, bro tried to get up off the ground and you act like you was about to do something after you just was folded up, bro. Bro up there talking crazy mess till you swinging. Like, come on, bro. Like, ain't nobody gonna believe you after that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no sense of getting up trying to pop on no, like, it was over at that point, bro. You should have just went out, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But the worst part is the news, bro. Like, the news? Like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on? Then you on the news telling the man when he asks you, like, are you gonna be able to drop this? Nah, I'm not gonna be able to drop this. Would you be able to drop this? Like, bro, you know you on national television, right? Like, so if you talking how we talk in the streets and you say, nah, I'm not gonna drop it, you know what that mean, you know. So if you try any retaliation, bro, your ass going to jail for one. for two, you know, in the same breath, you saying how you really trying to take the high road, you ain't really on that, which is cool. I respect it. But, bro, why go to the news? What was the point in that? Like, I mean, you already, you know, pretty much got whooped out, like, regardless of whether you had really scrapes on your face or not, bro. Like, just you curling up, fetal position, all that's crazy. Like, as a man, you just don't, that ain't it. You would have been better off running to the car, getting your shit. You in Houston, bro. You could carry. I know you had some. If you didn't, you tripping. But, you know, even if you ain't want to hurt nobody, let that bitch off in there, get them niggas up off you, bro. You don't let nobody just beat on you like that, man. Like, come on, Zero. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. And then you go to the news after that. Like, that's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Like, I just don't understand it personally. I ain't gonna lie to you. So for me, that was the crazy part about it. Like, bro, on the news, I mean, the fucking interview was long as hell. Like, bro, really on some like fake interrogation shit. Like, shit was crazy. But I ain't calling him no rat or nothing, man. You know. And if y'all don't know Zero, bro, it's goated in Houston. You know what I mean? Like, he was around when I was younger. You know what I mean? I was never really a big fan of him. You know what I mean? I was more of a UGK Scarface type nigga. But yeah, like, you know, but that was crazy, man. And like I said, Trae, you don't beat on your family like that, bro. And furthermore, you don't let no other niggas touch him. Like, that's just, we don't do that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But I got love for both of y'all, that's for sure. But I feel like, you know, both sides took a loss. I feel like both sides took a L. Like, you know, for Trae, you don't do that to family, bro. And Zero, bro, you don't let no niggas Peter roll you outside no restaurant with your big ass, my nigga. Come on, bro. Like, you tripping, my nigga. You cold tripping and get up acting like you want to fight. Like, police are already there, my nigga. Like, nah, bro. And then you take it to the news after that? Like, come on, bro. Like, nah. That, you know, that wasn't G to me. Not at all. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I wish both of them boys some love and respect, and I hope they can hash this out and come back on film, you know what I mean, together. And, you know what I mean, kill all this bullshit. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we don't need to be doing that shit to each other. If we bros, we got to stand together. That's what it is. Win, lose, or draw, my nigga. Indifference or not. You know what I mean? Like, we got to stand together. If we got to hash this out, you call me to the crib. I call you to my crib. Or we meet somewhere and you tell me, like, look, bro, don't bring nobody. I ain't bringing nobody. We got to squabble this one out. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It is what it is, bro. It's been done millions of times. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the same reason why so many innocent people get shot over bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? Because let's just say Zero do got some little wild ass homies that just want to get crazy, and he got love for Trae The Truth, but because other niggas jumped on him, they want to take it to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody end up getting hurt behind this bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we just gotta watch what we do out here, man. You know what I mean? Like, they already want us to kill each other off and do bullshit to each other, bro. So this type of shit is embarrassing on both sides, if you ask me. You know what I mean? So it's I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there, man. I just want to say much love to everybody. Thank you for the love. You know, you already know I appreciate all the subscribers. Please help me get to that 1,000, man. We on the road to 1,000. And yeah, man, let's keep the peace, baby. Let's keep the love. So that's how I feel about it. But much love. Love y'all. Later.